All right, we are live. Let me set the set this up here. Nope. Oh, that is perfect right there. That is absolutely perfect. Now, give it a couple of minutes to for some people to come in. I can actually kind of do this.
So you can take that thing and move it where you want.
Oh yeah.
And follow everything.
Oh yeah. Kelly Book, first in the house. What's going on, J Dog? The Kyle with 1 ton, fishing with Steve Mosley. Mr. Jacob, what's going on, man? Yeah, we finally got some pretty weather. What's up, Gabe? Gabe, we are at Bruce's spot right now. That's where we are. I see Derek, Ohio Catfish Chasers. Mr. Chucky Morgan. What's going on, everybody? Mr. Tim Molina. What's going on, my friend?
Posted that recipe on the channel yesterday. I saw it somewhere.
Fishing with the squirrel. What's happening, brother?
Was it something about a glazed catfish something?
I'd have to check that out.
You didn't notice?
I'm actually going live fishing for Whiskers. What's going on? Happy Sunday. I'm actually going live using YouTube instead of StreamYard. So this is my first time doing it straight from YouTube. So I'll have to kind of get used to the setup and how the comments look and everything. Well, today, the first spot that I've chosen, this is the main channel of the river is this way, right here. We're set up on a current seam, and there's a big bank cut in off to our right here, and actually a little ditch that comes out the field. In some pretty deep water where the baits are set. It drops from about 30 foot down to about 65 feet, and marked quite a bit of bait. Marked some arches in them. So we decided to set up here first, and we'll see what we can get. Right now I'm fishing 6 rods. I'm fishing half with shad and half with cut slicker. So we'll see what they want this morning. The Canadian fishing musician. What's going on, man? Yeah, we just got set up. Chunky! What's going on, Chunky? Boy, it's a party now with Chunky Cats in the house. Huh? You had a bump? Oh, yeah, you do have a bump. I was gonna show off some stickers, but we got a bump on that. Let's say the number 3 rod. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, we go leave the camera on the rods. I don't want to miss a.
Slicker right there.
Yeah. Number 3. Basically, though, I've got like every other rod. I've got slicker, shad, just like that. You know, got a little bit of a variety of a bait, so we'll see what they want today. I actually downsized my baits probably from what I normally throw. I'm throwing baits probably the size of a pack of smokes, let's say. That's about the size that I'm throwing. So we'll see if downsizing a little bit will kind of help us out. Gabe, no, we didn't catch any. We didn't even try fishing for them yet. We were actually just kind of chugging along looking, and I marked so much bait and fish here that I decided we just need to stop and fish. So that's kind of how we ended up here. We were supposed to move on upriver. Huh? Me? Coughing? What? Oh, I didn't see. It did? Dude, check it out. Hey, if you see some slicker, like busting the surface. Oh, unless there's a little Asian carp, maybe. Something's going on number 2. Oh, yeah, something's definitely going on number 2. Check it out, Andrew. Let's just kind of keep your eyes on it there. That's this rod right Yeah, that blue cat rod.
Oh yeah, but I know you can't see. Stay on your seat.
Yeah, just stay. When he takes it down, you'll be able to get up. You'll be able to get up. Thomas, what's going on this morning, brother? Thank you for dropping in and checking on us. Oh yeah, we definitely getting a little bump on that blue cat rod. We'll see. The water temperature right now is would you say that 46?
46.5.
Yeah. It's 46 degrees, so that's pretty cold for down here.
It was nice today. Though.
Miss Lisa, what's going on? Becca, what's going on, Becca? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it is a beautiful day out here. It's probably about 40 degrees, maybe 42 degrees. Zero wind. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day to be on the water. We'll see if the fish agree. Big Mike, what's going on, Big Mike? How you doing, Miss Chrissy? Has, what's up, champ? See Mr. Leroy Honeycutt in the house? Yeah, Kelly, I've been busy all weekend, believe it or not. I did see that call that you put into me. I was actually at my parents' house whenever you called, and I ain't had a minute to call you back. I'll be honest, it's been a hectic weekend so far. Mr. Chucky Morgan, what's going on, Mr. Chucky? I did.
The bait got to thaw out first.
Yeah, I am using all frozen bait so far this morning. So yeah, they got
That's called slow release.
yeah, slow time released scent. That's how we do it here. So we go see if we can't. I said I marked a lot of bait, and there was some fish in that bait. So I'm pretty confident. Hopefully we end up with
All Asian carp.
no, that wasn't all Asian carp. I can definitely tell you that was not all Asian carp. They throw off a very different signature on that sonar. There was some catfish mixed in there, but with a falling river and a little bit of a high pressure, cold water, the bite is not going to be just on fire. You know what I mean? I know it's going to be a slow bite, but that's okay. Sampy, what's going on, man?
About my rifle and going on the bank and going.
Is that you doing that?
No.
That wasn't a very convincing no. That was you doing that. Huh? Yeah, that was you doing that. Yeah, I'm about to say I recognize the bounce of a fish, and that wasn't it. I kind of figured that. But with me in the boat today, y'all see my brother right up there, sitting up. He's guarding the rods right now. Then I got Dad right over here on my right shoulder. We just chilling out on the front deck of the boat. Andrew, do me a favor. Throw me my drink right there in the console. See it? Yeah. Just chunk it back here. That'll work. Thank you. Yeah, I figure at least for a little while, let somebody else be on camera. You know what I mean? Yeah, but man, it is pretty out here. It is quiet. I'm gonna guess, besides maybe a commercial fisherman, I bet we're the only people out here actually fishing on this river. We're probably the only ones crazy enough to be out here in this cold weather. I know some of y'all laugh at me when I say cold weather, but it's cold for us. It is. Oh, I know. It's.
Well, it was actually cold if you'd have been here at like daylight.
Oh yeah, at 7 o'clock this morning it was 28 degrees.
Yeah, it was like 25.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was cold this morning. In fact, that's kind of why we made a later in the morning trip. 503, what's going on, Shanna? I just seen the comment click by. What's going on, girl? We just out here fishing, soaking some baits in the water. See if we can't make something happen. I know Stan is live right now also. My OG broadcast brother Stan. So somebody might want to give me a report, see if they catching anything. I wouldn't. I hadn't been able to jump in their stream yet this morning to check on them, so I don't know if they're accomplishing anything this morning. But we've literally had baits in the water for, I don't know, 10 minutes. We just got set up, so we're gonna give this spot the time it deserves. See if we can't pick a fish out of it.
Look,
Andrew, that wasn't you.
watch 2 and
5, number 5.
5. Well, I'll go from left to right, right to left.
Yeah, number 5's getting tapped now.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a cat.
Well, that kind of tells me what the bite is gonna be like today. Is it's gonna be they're gonna be finicky. They're gonna,
I knew that before we left the house.
Oh, I know. Oh, I knew that. That's okay though. That's okay. We're gonna.
They're just helping the water chum a little.
But that's a good sign. We've got some fish in the area. We've got a couple of active fish, so we just kind of have to give them the time they deserve. Jesse, what's going on, brother? Good morning. Of course, it's late morning, but it's still morning. Mad Catter, what's going on, brother? What's that, Andrew? Unless he's no longer alive, but he should be, I believe. Where are they biting? I love that's a good channel name. That's a good one. Not catching any just yet. We got a couple of taps on the rods. We've only been here for about 10, 15 minutes so far, but not just yet. Hopefully, yeah. And so far, the taps we've had is on the rods that I have thrown way out the back of the boat.
And slicker.
Yes.
Yeah, both of them is slicker.
Go. Look, yep, that was a big Asian carp. I seen it jump back there. Ian Tipton, what's going on? Yep, I'm. Hopefully, we can get on some fish for y'all. See, number 2 just wiggled again. Steve Ransom, what's going on this morning? Couldn't get connected and he closed out the stream. Which that, hey, look, that's sometimes that's the problem with,
I only see 22 hours ago.
yeah. That's the problem with going live sometimes. You're at the mercy of cell signal and everything else like that, which.
Remember, I've got signal now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You actually have signal.
That means I can take the channel and go live if I'm ever without you.
You did your hotspot?
Lord help us. But yeah, that's true.
Me and Dad go brim fishing or other random crap.
Well, hopefully we can bring some different stuff to the channel this year. We will still do a bunch of catfishing, but
We'll put them on a brim bed.
oh, I know. I want to put myself on a brim
We
bed.
can do a 1v1 like us together because I actually can go live on just a separate channel.
Well, the way we would do that is I'd go live, then like basically invite you in as a guest.
Yeah.
And you do it that way. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, because I have a YouTube account. I can just go live on it.
Yeah, I can invite you into the. Yeah. As long as you have a Gmail account, you can do it.
I have an active YouTube
Yeah, you gotta.
upload to it.
Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, Gabe, that's kind of what Dad was saying. We need to do a live, sac-a-lait or brim or something like that. Sometimes I'm multi-species. Sometimes I catch turtles. Well, hey, I haven't caught a turtle yet. Of course, I shouldn't say that out loud because then today's going to be the day. 6 kind of did a little something.
Might have been dragging on the bottom.
Yeah. Thomas, it is a thought in my mind. That's about all it is right now. It's a thought that requires a ton of research and looking into it.
For what?
He asked me where I'm at on my thinking about my guide service.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's a thought in my mind. That's about all it is right now.
That might. I don't know what that do with your relationship with the commercial guys.
That wouldn't bother them. I mean, if you really think about it, nothing I do is interfering with anything they do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you'd still be guiding bigger fish.
Well, but it's still catch and release. You know? Yeah, either way, you know, what I'm doing now, Tinkerbell, what's going on? Yeah, anything I do with all of that, it's not only do the commercial guys, they don't mind. They're actually a big help to me. Actually, they provide me a lot of information that helps me catch fish. I'm not gonna lie. I know not all commercial people in their other areas feel the same way and do the same things, but our guys here, they help me a lot.
A month or two away from garfish season.
Yeah, depending on the water temperatures. Yeah. And in fact, you know, some of the credit, I really got to give it to them, you know, for me winning Winter Blues, because the tip they gave me about where they were catching bait steered me in the direction to go fish the spot that I fished.
Was that the one I was at?
Huh?
Was that the one I was at?
Yeah. That's the one you fished with me, Winter Blues. You know, I would have chosen a little bit of a different path and fishing spots had they not told me that. Uncle Lou, what's going on, brother?
But you and I had caught them ones before that, right there. That's why I caught that big one.
Yeah, well, yeah. They said we'd caught fish there, and the same thing. You know, they had gave me the tip. I'm fishing in the state of Louisiana. Right now, I am in the Atchafalaya River, just barely north of Simsport, Louisiana, which is in the east central part of the state.
If you see the boot, it's right
Yep.
here in the front of that.
Yep, we in the corner of the boot. Ernie the hog snatcher. What's going on, brother? We just trying to, and he does exactly that. He snatches hogs. I actually don't know what state Ernie's from, but he's a lot of bank fishing, and pulls in some nice ones too.
Andrew, you hitting that rod?
Yeah. Every now and then he moves and he bumps it with his leg. I know he's playing with our emotions. Well, where at you gonna be in Louisiana? What town you gonna be near? I imagine in not too long everybody's heading to New Orleans for Mardi Gras. I know that. That's usually why everybody comes to Louisiana. You know, end of February, beginning of March, is for Mardi Gras. They can have all that in D.C. Okay. Oh, Ernie's a Potomac guy. Okay. The famous Potomac River, as Max says.
That was not me.
That wasn't you?
No, because I felt it in my hand.
Okay. Boy, they being finicky this morning, ain't he?
Well, that's what I was worried, that large amount of bait, it's going to be a bunch of small fish in them.
Don't lean back on that chair too much, no. You put him some pressure.
That ain't going nowhere. Oh no, the Millennium seat, you ain't got to worry. And if he breaks one, it's a lifetime warranty.
Really?
Nobody's stand on the bottom.
Nah, they're good.
The bait ought to be thawed out by now.
Yeah, the bait ought to be thawed by now. I think our time release scent there should be in full effect.
Every rod's nibbled at least once now.
The only one that I don't think hasn't moved is my swing rod, number one.
Yeah.
My swing rod hadn't well no, number 4 I don't think is moved, the one that's close to the boat. But all 4 rods that I've got way out the back, like good long cast, that's the ones that have been tapped so far. See, let's see, number 3 kind of Man, it's just some very, very subtle, just they're biting slow this morning. It's about what I expected. I'm assuming the video and audio and everything looks good. I hadn't heard any different from anybody yet. But if y'all want to give me just a thumbs up just to make sure everything's cool, video's not lagging, you know, audio's good. Should have good reception right here. Really, really good reception. I just wanted to be sure. That's all. Yep, good video and audio. Thanks, Kelly. Yep, we need a takedown. We definitely need a takedown. One of these fish needs to commit. Quit messing around with us. Mike Turner, what's up, brother? Yeah, we just here soaking some baits, trying to stand 3. What's happening, brother? I was just asking about y'all. Andy A, what's going on? Man. Kind of wondering if y'all had done any good this morning, stand 3, if y'all caught any fish or anything. I know y'all had connection issues, I was told. Oh, I don't know, 10 something. I don't know. I can't see the time on the phone.
One next to you has a watch.
As I say, I got 2 or 3 rods that just every minute or so they get the gentlest little tap. I see number 5's doing it again. Can't get one to take it down though. Fishing Local 252. What's going on? Yeah, I'm learning that on YouTube. The comments don't stay on screen for very long. Of course, I think if I touch them, they come back. Okay, here we go. What's going on, Bill?
There should be a button where
Uh-oh. Kelly, did you hide Mike Turner on accident? Yeah, I think he did.
Jeremy, for YouTube, there should be a button where for you can separate the comments from the video instead of an overlay.
Oh, there might be, but I don't know where it's at.
Comments will pop up on the right side.
How about that? Ray Smith, what's going on, man? Yeah, okay. Pull that back up. Okay, I see. I see how that works now. Okay, cool.
You got it?
Huh?
You did it?
Yeah. Well, no, I mean it's off to the side like on the screen. But StreamYard does the same thing. StreamYard kind of it overlays it, but it puts it like off to the side. It don't get in the way of anything. And the comments fade away pretty quick. Adam, what's going on, brother? Oh, yeah, he did it by accident. Mr. Dave, what's going on? Yeah, we out here just enjoying the beautiful weather, soaking some baits. See if we can't get us a little catfish this morning. With everything I marked, I find it really hard to believe that we're not going to catch something right here. I mean, there was way too much activity down there on that sonar to not come away with something. You know what I mean? So hopefully we'll.
Oh, now you got one-on-one.
Did I? Finally? Huh. Okay. Well, all rods have been tapped at one point or another. Thank you, Becca. I appreciate it. Yeah, we did hit our 1K here. I guess it's been I don't know, a few weeks ago, something like that. I still got a ways to go for the watch hours, but we did hit our 1K subs, and I'm really, really grateful to everybody for helping me get there. And we're gonna definitely, whenever the time comes here pretty soon, we'll definitely be doing a live giveaway to you know basically say thanks to everybody. I haven't quite decided what I'm gonna do for the giveaway just yet, but as soon as I get that figured out, we will let y'all know. Hi, honey, what's going on? We're just
Give away a free fishing trip if they travel down here.
I'll give away that anyway. Oh, look, hey, number three. Number three's getting kind of serious. Yeah, that was a little more of a serious tap there. They ain't to pull the rods down though. This is crazy. Like DMV would say, playing with our emotions.
Patience.
Yeah, today's gonna be one of those days. We're just gonna have to be patient. Stand 3, I appreciate that, man. That was just an idea I had in my head, and sitting at the house one day bored, and I said, why not? Why not? And it came out pretty cool. That was my attempt at hyping myself up, and it worked.
Hey, did you see the video of the chicken coop I sent you?
I saw it, but I didn't watch it. How about that? Huh?
No, you and Laura need to watch that.
Oh.
You really do.
Yeah, the family and I went to church early this morning, and part of the sermon this morning was talking about the how they fished all night, didn't catch a fish. They were told to cast nets in deep water, and they caught fish. I took that as a sign. So you know what? Guess what we're doing? we're fishing in deep water. Actually, you can go live on YouTube. I think if you have less than 1,000 subscribers, you can go live on YouTube, I believe now. The watch hours requirement, that is for monetization, basically. That's what that is. But I think at the 1,000 mark, when you go live on YouTube, I think they give you more options. I think you can invite guests and things like that, and you can do more with YouTube.
A video quality limit on your upload.
Oh, is there? Ah, okay. I see. Learning stuff.
They basically restrict your options and bandwidth. If you're
Gotcha. Fishing the dream. What's going on, brother? Good to have you in chat.
All right, it's time now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's time now. We've waited long enough. It's time. We need one to go down. Come on now.
Man, give it 10 more minutes and we need to move.
Well, you got to figure though, during the winter, you give a spot a little more time than what we do like during the summer and during the fall. Like what time is it right now?
20 to 11.
20 to 11. Okay, we threw baits in the water at 10 after 10. So at 11 o'clock, we'd have been here, 11 o'clock our time. 11 o'clock, we'd have been here 50 minutes. So like I said, that gives us about 20 more minutes to sit on this spot. And
They don't commit by 11.
yeah. If they don't commit by then we need to move on. I said we'll just see. We'll give them a little time, see if they get something. Ernie, no, actually, I can probably count on one hand the time I've actually seen a live alligator while fishing in this river. They
The current's too strong.
Yeah, the current's way too strong in here. Gators don't like that. Gators like slack water.
Me and Dad panfish.
Oh yeah. Oh definitely. Yeah. In the
I've bass fished around alligator nests where the boat was sitting there watching me.
yeah. Oh yeah. In the in what we call Old River, which is essentially a lake, there's no current in it. Man, that place is full of gators. I mean,
I'd watch 2 fighting one morning.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You want to see gators, you go to Old River and Spring Bayou. Yeah. But no, in the main part of the river here, hardly ever do we see a gator, and definitely don't give us issues. I mean, even fishing where we do have a lot of them, I can't ever say I've had an issue with an alligator.
No, they're scared of us.
Yeah, no, they
Closest
stay
you'll
away.
get is if you're fishing with a net, she'll stay about 10 yards from you
Yeah,
and like go around in a semicircle, but they won't come to you.
no,
Don't catch a little one and let it start squealing.
no, oh no, don't grab a little one. Oh no, you grab a little one, they start squealing, then you gonna have a problem. That thing you thought was a log, not far from you, ends up being mama, and she's upset.
Yeah, go and spring by you at night and try to keep you.
Oh Lord, look like taillights down the interstate. Yeah, because an alligator's eyes glow red
Now you'll see
at night. So yeah.
if you fish with me in the mud hole at night.
Oh, number 2. That was a pretty good lick right there.
In the mud hole.
Better watch that one.
You'll see some where there's no current back there.
Oh yeah. That one right here, number 2, that blue cat rod. It just got a little more of an aggressive hit. I'm telling you, it's gonna be one of them days. They gonna bite. They gonna be finicky. They're gonna be finicky. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
It hit. It got hit again. I said the camera's kind of looking straight at the rods. I'm not sure how good y'all can see the rods wiggling whenever they do. But yeah, that one got a little more of a bump. I say hopefully the fish decide to wake up here in a couple of minutes, because you got to hit again. Come on, just take it down, baby. Take it down. It ain't nothing but a free piercing, and I'll let you go again.
There's not a whole lot of current in the river, though.
Yeah, there's not as much as I thought there would be.
Not enough to make a hard current seem.
The current seam's there. The current seam's actually out there. You can kind of see it off to our left. The current's rolling what? 2 miles an hour?
It ain't much.
Yeah. I mean, now for us, keep in mind, guys. For us, a 2 mile an hour current, that is slow. Did you do that to that rod? Number 5. No, no, that was a bite. It bent. Yeah. Okay. Just keep your eyes on them. Yeah. For us, a 2 mile an hour current. G style, very rarely do I use live bait. I have a few times in the past. There's some times I've gone out with some live brim. To be honest, not that we catch a whole bunch, but when we catch yellow cat, I actually still catch them on cut bait. Actually, I have yet to catch a yellow cat on a live bait. That's just kind of how it is around here. Now, it better be extremely fresh cut bait. Like still twitching on the hook fresh. But we still catch them on cut. The few times I've used live bait, I don't do well on it. I really don't. James, what's going on, man? Appreciate the thumbs up. I see, oh yeah, okay. I see sharing links in the chat, so that's going on. I appreciate that, guys. Oh yeah, go ahead and share everybody out. Y'all feel free. Y'all post whatever links y'all want to post. I don't mind at all. What? Oh, you trying to will the rod to bend? Yeah, they're both swaying side to side just a little bit. The little bit of sway I've got is actually not bad at all. I'll deal with that all day long. I don't like a lot of sway, because what ends up happening, my lines that I'm trying to spread out, it takes them, it drags them like this. It drags them towards the back of the boat and together. But no, this little bit of sway I've got here, that's not affecting very much. The rods are pretty much exactly where I cast them. They haven't shifted much at all, which is kind of a rare thing, actually. I'm not used to the boat being this steady and this stable, to be honest. Usually I've got to fight it more than this.
Red River must not be flowing at all.
If it is, it ain't much.
No, because this current is coming out the main, the overflow.
Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, the current, most of the current we're getting here is probably coming out of one of those dams. So yeah, I'm gonna say probably 75% of the current we're seeing.
I passed over the red the other day, like during the week, and it was dead
Really,
in Moncla.
really. Hmm.
Like you could barely see a seam by the jetties. It was nothing.
Well, if we don't pick up a fish here, we'll go that way. Looking for some fish, and I don't know, the conditions might not be right at that honey hole for.
No, I think they would. I don't think there's enough current in here to make a good hard current seam.
I don't know.
Like the fish by Smiley's camp.
Yeah, maybe. That's a big reason why I don't fully make up my mind on exactly where I'm gonna fish until I see the river. When you see the river, that's what tells me what should be going on. Because it changes every day. Let's see, Mr. Dave Bozarth. Hopefully I did not butcher that last name. Yeah, a couple little taps, but I don't know. Nothing wants to commit this morning. That's okay. This is only the first spot of the day. That's all this is. We still got plenty of time to find us some active fish. I see some active fish out there on the water behind the boat, but those are most likely probably Asian carp. Probably. That's my guess. Shoot, the current's slow enough in the main channel I could just about suspend drift in there, to be honest with you. It'd be close. I could just about do it. Do me a favor, Andrew, before we move, like for this last 15 minutes here, take every rod, except the one that's close to the boat. Take every rod, and I want you to reel it up 5 cranks.
Yeah, I've been thinking about
Yeah, let's my co-host Roger, they call that nudging the baits.
Wait, not that one.
Yeah, don't worry about that one. You reel it up 5 cranks, you'll be at the back of the boat. Yeah. Yeah, we go nudge the baits just a little. And let's go 3 cranks on that outside one. Cause it's pretty close, you know. There we go. Okay, all right. That's good. Huh?
That one's heavy.
I guess those got a 10-ounce weight on it. I'm sure it's dug down in the mud. I've got the line spread out at different distances from the boat, kind of covering, because we've got this current seam out here, and we got a big scour hole out here behind the boat. So I've got them spread out at different distances, kind of hitting different spots on that hole. So I don't know, but you never know. Sometimes nudging those baits a little bit is what makes the difference. So we'll see. Come on, rods. There's just one good little takedown, just to get the just to get the skunk off the boat. Nothing else. How deep is the water? The boat is sitting in about 20, 25 feet of water, but there's a big drop off to a scour hole right here behind my boat that goes down to about, I think it's 60, 65 feet. So I've got some lines in about 30 foot of water, some lines in 60 foot of water, kind of spread out between the two. But that's about how deep we're fishing. And all the bait and the fish that I marked were from like anywhere from the 35 to 60 foot range. They were all in the deeper part of the hole. So I've got most of my lines cast out in the deep part. Pete's Whiskers, what's going on, man? It's been a while. Good to see you. We got a couple of our international members in chat this morning. Eric Massey, I am fishing the Atchafalaya River in east central Louisiana. It's a distributary of the Mississippi River. The Mississippi and Red River dumps water into this river, and it flows to the Gulf from there. My PB Blue is 61 pounds. Funny fact is, I actually have the smallest PB of everybody in this boat right now. My dad's PB is 64, which you caught about a month ago over at the Honey Hole? Yeah. And then my brother up there on the back deck, he actually has the boat record of 76. That was pre-YouTube. Yeah, that was just before we started filming for YouTube. We caught that. So that's been a while.
Yeah, I caught 2 in the 60s.
Yeah, you got 2 in the 60s. Bill, I'm sort of superstitious about certain things. I have this routine that I go through every time I take the boat out and every time I get all my gear ready. I don't know if you'd call it superstitious or not, but I just have a certain order that I do everything in. And that's just more so I don't forget anything. I don't forget anything. I know it's done. It's now my wife, and she hasn't proven me wrong yet, but apparently when she's with me, and if she does not have a bag of Funyuns in the boat, we don't catch anything. Hey, it's only crazy if it doesn't work, right? But that's, yeah. So we do have that one.
At least it's not if you don't buy her a Prada purse right before you go fishing.
No. I can't afford that superstition. 3 big ones last on 52, 58, and 47. That's 3 nice ones. Yeah, that's 3 nice fish. I'll be honest, we don't nearly catch.
Same day?
Yeah, same trip. That was in one trip. That sounds like our bumping trip we did last year. Yeah, we don't nearly catch 50 pounders every time we go out. I'm lucky this river has really, really good overall quality fish in it, to where we kind of expect to catch fish at least in the 20s or above. We're kind of spoiled that way, but they've got really good quality in here.
Biggest we catch almost every trip is like right at 30.
It seems like we always manage to put something in the boat that's knocking 30 pounds. That's kind of our benchmark, let's say. Not every trip, but 80% of the time, I'll say. We can put one in the boat that's 30 or so. Oh, I got you. That's 3 big fish on separate trips within about 2 months. But still, that's great fish though. Still, I don't know where was that caught at? Where are you at when you caught those? That's still great fish. That's most people look. There's some people that catfish a lifetime and don't catch any that big. So that's great.
Tug over there.
Huh?
Over here, look.
He's backing out. Eric, my favorite time of the year is definitely the fall, especially the late fall. Our water temperatures don't start getting into that fall pattern like the 60s and Ohio River. And I tell you what, in the Ohio River, that's especially impressive.
He's caught 3 that big in the Ohio.
In the Ohio River. That's good. That's really good. Oh yeah, you're in the upper percentile of fish in that river, I promise. Dan, what's up, brother? What's going on? I was answering a question and I forgot what I was saying. I completely forgot what I was. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. Favorite time of year to fish. Late fall is great for us. October, November, December, depending on what the water does, even up until January. That's my favorite time. I find that's when our quality is the best. That's our fall fishing, because it takes that long for the water to really start cooling off down here. You know, to get in that kind of magic range from the, you know, mid 70s on and down to the upper 50s. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it takes, but it's strange for us because once the water decides to start cooling down, it does it very fast. Number 3, Andrew.
I was looking at 4.
I'm looking at 3. It's oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah, you better watch that one close. That one's getting a little more.
I was actually grabbing it a little bit.
Harry Anderson, well, thank you, brother. I appreciate the subscription. Mississippi River, Missouri, and it's frozen solid. Good Lord.
Oh, Lord.
Ooh. Andrew, you better watch that one close, bub. He was.
Wait, just stay sit.
Yeah, just kind of watch it, because he was steady pulling. Lance, what's going on, brother? Good morning. Yeah, that was about the best bite we've had all morning, was that one right there.
Because it's almost time to leave.
Yeah, that's about right. Oh yeah, because I was starting to kind of think about where I want to go next.
Oh, we are not staying longer just for that.
No. We go give that fish, 5 more minutes to commit. And if he don't want to commit to it, then well, he just gonna have to go hungry. That's all. I don't know. I ain't hanging around all day for a little tap like
We
that.
gotta go ahead of the board, so when he passes, we'll have a barge bite.
That is true. Yeah, we had a barge come out of a side channel right here all over my left shoulder. And yeah, in fact, he's going upriver. He's backing out and going upriver, so. Yeah, see, he pulled on it a couple times and.
He's still there. He's sitting with it.
You think? Watch, that's gonna be. Oh, look, number 2's will start wiggling now. I'm telling you, right about the time you go to move spots, the rods start moving.
Well, I figured
Never fails.
between noon and 2 would be our best time for the warm.
Yeah.
And it's starting to heat up to that time.
Well, this is only the first spot of the day. This is only our first spot. I mean, we got a lot of.
Supposed to stop here.
Huh?
We weren't even supposed to stop here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the actual plan was to go upriver, start at like the furthest hole from the landing, and work my way back. Well, I saw so much bait here and marked fish that I said, we just got to stop. And I don't know, had a bunch of taps. I bet we've had a dozen taps, but nothing wants to commit. So I don't know. Can't say we didn't. We can't say we didn't try. We trying to feed them. They just didn't. They just ain't cooperating. That's okay. They got active fish in this river somewhere. And by God, we gonna get on them. See that number 2 jumped again.
He's going up or down river?
He going upriver.
Yeah,
Yep, he's going up. You notice how he backed out and, Yeah, he's going upriver. So we'll be passing him here in a little while. In fact, while we're waiting, I'm gonna step away from chat just for a second. I need to get my anchor ready, because the next spot that I think I'm gonna fish, I'm gonna need my anchor for that. No, No. We ain't doing what we did last time.
You can move.
Promise you that. Huh? Huh? I can find my I had them in here somewhere. Oh, I'm just in my hoodie and I'm.
This is where Bruce caught his big one.
No, Bruce didn't catch that 41 here. He caught that. This is where we caught that one that had that carp in his mouth.
Oh, okay.
It's right here. Yeah, caught a 25-pound blue that had about a, I don't know, 3-4 pound grass carp down his throat. That was interesting. Let's see. I'm gonna get back in my chair.
By the time he gets it,
Oh yeah, by the time I get my anchor,
it's 11 o'clock.
yeah, it's 11 o'clock.
You want to start reeling in rods?
Yeah, if y'all want, y'all can start reeling rods in. Okay, well, let Andrew do it. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna flip this around, guys. I'm actually show y'all what I'm doing here. I know a lot of y'all hear us talk about our anchors with the chain. It's got a big weight on it. But what I run,
Not that big.
is it hung up? Well, if it's hung up, just well, look, just leave it. Just put some slack in it and put it back in the rod holder. When we back out of here, we'll pull it from the other direction. It may come out. But I run this big Bruce style anchor on my boat, and you can see how the chain is hooked back here on the back side of the anchor. So what we do, and this anchor is made to do this, but I'll take my chain and run it up here, and I'll take some zip ties, and I will zip tie this chain in the nose of this anchor. That way, if the anchor gets hung on something, what it'll do, it'll break the zip ties and it'll pull the anchor backwards and it'll get it out of whatever you got it hung in. Now, if I can coordinate myself here.
About that. Put them in the hole.
And what I do, I run 3 of these 50-pound zip ties.
He was at the bottom, at the end of the boat.
What?
It's caught.
That one's hung up too? Well, 2 rods hung up so far. Nice.
It figures so far the 2 close ones that are right off the point were hung.
Yeah, well. Oh, I'm sure they got that old matted revetment down there, and they got hung in there.
There's some trees down there too.
Oh, I'm sure. Okay, so that's what it looks like when it's done. That chain is just zip tied to the front like that, and I'll cut the tails off of them. Nah, done deal.
Hello.
My anchor is ready to go. The heck was that all about?
Wait, Andrew. Okay, do what now?
Whoa, you got a fish?
Oh, I got a fish.
You got a fish, dude? Ha! We got a fish.
The hook caught in the rock from the other.
Okay, wait, hang on. Let me come help you. Hang on. Hang on a second.
Oh,
We
damn.
got a fish on, guys.
Okay,
Back up. Get this hook first.
Yeah, and then we'll worry about everything.
okay. All right. Well, just let me know something. All right.
Well, that fish must have been hanging out in the structure is what happened. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you're free.
free. Good. Get it.
Got it. You got to turn your camera.
No, it's good. It's good. They can see.
Oh,
Fish on, baby.
Mama said more fair last night
Uh-oh.
and broke her wrist. Man, you're big. He must have just bit it and stayed there.
Hey, you must have.
I bet he was on there and he pulled it into a log or something.
All right, back up, folks.
How big is it?
15. All right, he's in the net.
Well, that's the skunk.
Skunk off the boat, baby. That's what I'm talking about right there. Skunk is off the boat.
And this is why, when you put your rods up, you reel.
Yeah. You just never know
We
sometimes.
do it all the time in the winter.
Yep, he was just sitting there chewing on that thing. Got my fish grips right here. Oh yeah.
That's a eater fish.
That's a nice fish, guys.
That's a eater fish is what that is.
That's a nice fish. I'll take that all day long.
Well, I don't know. Last Friday, them fellas, I was putting the tile in the
I'm gonna
house.
show them an experiment.
Here, put that on the
I
back.
fried them, some little catfish and some gorefish.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Oh really?
Watch, hold that fish up.
Oh, nice. Was that?
Now give it to me.
Oh. Yeah. He makes it look like a 4-pounder.
And back to you.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's get a weight on this thing real
Somebody
quick.
coming down